Okay, I'm just sitting here at my desk decompressing from scraping the Toyota block, and I wanted to make just a brief video covering a little bit of restoration I'm doing, or not really restoration, but just a little bit of cleaning I'm doing on some gauge blocks over here that I got off eBay. Found a real good deal on these. These are Jansen gauge blocks. These are grade B. So if you research the history of gauge blocks, there's the Joe Hansen Company, which is where the name Joe Blocks comes from for gauge blocks, and these are just blocks that are used precision measuring. And if you research the history, you can go on Wiki there and everything and find out how these are used. They're used in precision measuring, setting up different fixtures for height and what have you. The original company, it's a fascinating story about how the blocks were originally made and used during the war, and how precision kind of stemmed from these. This company here, the Jansen company, was one of the original employees who, I guess, he kind of came to America and set up this company, doing what he had been doing with the Joe Hansen company. So, like I say, fascinating story. Anyways, I got these real cheap, and they were a little bit. You can kind of see on the edges. They someone else had, I guess, either these have really been used, or someone else had attempted to clean them with something, too abrasive. Although I think these were hardened and maybe even chromed or something like that. I don't know the original history of these blocks, but when I first got them, I was a little concerned because they were kind of, like I said, scratched, and they didn't really ring together, which is the process of, kind of getting them to stick together. They didn't really ring together too much, so I thought, well, not a big deal. I'm just going to use, these aren't going to be like my master precision, set. Like I have, the Mitutoyo ceramic, a few of the ceramic blocks that are grade 00. This is just a grade B set. So this set, I got it super cheap, and it's just going to be kind of my set for, using in the garage when I don't need super amazing accuracy. I'm not going to really use these to calibrate my instruments so much as these are just kind of will be the working tool room set sort of thing. Anyways, so I wanted to show kind of what I'm doing to kind of clean them. I tried a few different things, and what I found works best to kind of restore some ringability, I guess you would say, and kind of improve the mirror finish a little bit. And I'm not really able to, get past whatever somebody else did with these blocks, but I am able to kind of get the mirror finish a little bit back. And all I'm doing is I'm using a chamois, okay? I believe this is a natural one, so not a synthetic one. And I'm just using this Blue Magic metal polish as the initial cleaning. You can get this at, just about everywhere, AutoZone kind of stuff, any auto parts store. So I'm using that with the chamois to kind of do the initial cleaning, getting the dirt off, any little bits of rust. And then what I'm doing to try to get as much of this kind of mirror area back, I'm having real good luck with this. It's a Meguiar's Plastex, and it's designed for cleaning plastic, like your motorcycle visor and stuff, to get out fine, little scratches. And that's been working really well. You can see kind of some of the blocks I've already done here. So let me grab this guy here. So you can see this guy. On camera it doesn't, you see a lot of scratches, but it's got a pretty nice, I've gotten it back to a fairly nice little mirrored finish. And this one is, I've already oiled it and put it away. I'll have to clean that one again. And then the oil that I'm using is this Finish Line oil, and it's the stanchion tube oil. This is really good, like if you have bicycle forks, you know, or motorcycle forks, and you want to give it some real good lubrication. It's a little pricey, but I use it for a lot of different things around the shop. It's a really slippery oil. Definitely check out Finish Line's website there. I don't know if they list it anywhere. There, I guess not. But you can find them on Google. But they have a lot of, I use a lot of their different products, and I'm especially fond of this one, even though it's a little pricey. And I'm using that as the finishing coat. So I just wanted to share kind of what I'm doing to polish the blocks. I haven't seen, I've done about 15 of them so far, and I haven't seen any detrimental effects from using the metal polish. And it has made them, it has kind of restored them back to a nice kind of finish. And I'm actually, after polishing them, I'm able to take even two relatively scratched ones and get them to ring together, which is where they have that adhesion. You can kind of Google that too, but I haven't really done this one, but you can kind of see, you know, they stick together enough that you can take measurements and stuff with them. So like I say, just want to pass on kind of the process I'm using, since it seems to be working out pretty well, especially with the little chamois there. So okay, I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll be back to our regularly scheduled Toyota motor stuff soon enough. All right, thanks for watching.